After the Golden State Warriors got absolutely obliterated by the Cleveland Cavaliers, they had to learn a lesson. And instead of pouting about that loss, they had to lock in and try to beat one of the West's best teams in the NBA. And this was beating the OKC Thunder. And the reason why has to do with a player that not a lot of people are talking about. Before we break down this game and tell you how the Warriors beat the OKC Thunder, make sure you guys hit that like and sub, and let's get right into it. Early on in the game, Chet Holmgren unfortunately got injured, and this caused the OKC Thunder to play small ball basketball. And one thing you don't do against the Warriors is try to beat them at their own game. And what the Warriors did right when Chet was off the floor was penetrate, kick to the wing, and then go right back out for a 3-point shot. And the main goal here was just to attack the paint and get easy buckets because Chet wasn't there. Over here, Steph sets an off-ball screen to get him this mismatch against Isaiah Joe, and once he has Isaiah Joe on him, he just goes to work, runs right by him, and does a finger roll. But to the naysayers, even when Chet was on the floor, the Warriors looked to attack the paint and have vicious buckets, like the one over here as Draymond swings the ball into the paint, then they kick it to Gary Payton, then Wiggins, who has a very crazy double clutch layup. But the thing that convinced me that the Warriors were gonna win this game was in the second quarter where they had a 3-point shoot-off. And the shoot-off was so crazy that Kuminga was in the shoot-off. On this play, Jonathan Kuminga sets a screen for Buddy Hield, and that doesn't work. So Kyle Anderson comes right back around and gives a brilliant handoff to Kuminga, and Kuminga knocks down the 3. Then the play right after that, Buddy Hield's like, you know what, Kuminga, I'll give you a 3-pointer. He pulls up from deep and nails it. The OKC Thunder were also knocking down 3-point shots of their own, and it was just a back and forth. And even Moses Moody got into the action, spacing the floor out and nailing the wide open 3. But the main topic before this game was trash talk, and Draymond Green said something so crazy, and it got this OKC Thunder team riled up. Before we get into that, shout out to OddsJam. Looking to up your game in sports betting? Meet OddsJam, your ultimate ally in the world of data-driven wagering. With over 260 sports books under its belt, OddsJam is the go-to platform for savvy bettors. Here's how it works. OddsJam's arbitrage tool scans the market in real time, spotting differences in betting lines across various sportsbooks. This means you can lock in risk-free profits by betting on both sides of the market. But that's not all. OddsJam also provides a positive EV calculator to optimize your bets and a handy bet tracker to monitor your profits. By using OddsJam, you're not just betting smarter, you're betting responsibly for long-term profitability. And here's the kicker. They offer a 7-day free trial. Ready to give it a shot? Then use code MUVSY for a 35% discount on your first payment, either month or year. Secure your bets with confidence, make informed decisions with OddsJam. But before the game, Draymond Green had something to say about the OKC Thunder, and it was absolutely crazy. As you guys know, after the game, the OKC Thunder come together and have a post-game interview with their whole entire squad. And Draymond Green didn't like this. He said, they want to hear your thoughts. They don't want to hear 7 guys in the back going roof, roof, roof. Although I disagree with those comments, I love how together the Thunder are. Draymond is that type of guy that's gonna get in your head, and it's nothing personal. Draymond knows he's gonna get in your head. And well, that's exactly what happened. The Warriors were one step ahead of the Thunder. Players like Brandon Podziemski were drawing charges, and the Warriors were absolutely letting Alex Caruso shoot every 3-pointer because he shoots 20% from the 3 this season. The Thunder were also running a zone in hopes that it would help stop the Warriors, but instead Kuminga was a zone breaker and nailed a limitless 3-pointer. When Kuminga's making these shots, you might as well just give up. But there were multiple possessions where the zone did work, but what do you do to break the zone again? Throw it up to Kuminga and he will catch it from anywhere and lay it up like it's nothing. But Curry was struggling in the first 2 quarters. He was 2 for 7 until the Warriors started penetrating the paint and kicking it out for a wide open Steph. And before the game, Warriors fans got news that DeAnthony Melton was coming back on the roster. And this play shows us why he actually provides so much for the Warriors. Because over here, he gets the ball on the wing, and as Steph is relocating in the corner, he could fake like he's going to give it to Curry, and he just gets a wide open 3, and you don't want to give that to him because he'll nail it. Just another 3-point threat like Melton out there is game-changing. And what nobody talks about right now is Draymond Green's defense. He will trash talk, but he will always back it up. Over here, as Shea is driving, Gary Payton stays on his hip so that he gets right at Draymond Green, and that's what they want. And when Shea is in the paint, he has to worry about Draymond and Gary going vertical. And once that happens, you're gonna have one bad pass, and that leads to a turnover. And well, fair play to Draymond. He really backed up his trash talk, and as he got the ball on the top of the three here, there was absolutely no communication. And Draymond has more than enough room to get set, but instead does a pound dribble and runs right into the paint for an easy layup. And well, Steve Kerr knew that Chet still wasn't on the floor, so the whole plan was to attack the paint, and that's what Steph did. Even though he was being double teamed over here, he's gonna have the ball in his hands and split this double team to then go right in the paint and go around to hit a layup. But Steph's paint finishing wasn't over yet. He wanted to go attack it a bit more. And over here, as he dumps it off to Melton, he's going in the body of Lu Dort and eventually slipping right in. And Draymond recognizes this to find Steph Curry wide open in the paint. Whether they hate on Draymond for his antics off the court, that can be somewhat justified. But on the court, you can't deny that he is one of the best point forwards in the NBA when it comes to playmaking and one of the best defenders in the NBA right now. And in the third quarter, things just got so easy for the Warriors. Steph was toying with rookies, getting in the paint doing floaters, and getting into the mid-range to hit easy shots. And well, Steph Curry erupted in the third and fourth quarter and finished the game with 36 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists on 57% shooting. And I have been loving how Andrew Wiggins has been coming back. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and a block on 35 minutes of play. Yeah, guys, I think it's safe to say that Andrew Wiggins is back. Draymond also finished the game with a crazy 11 assists and helped keep this lineup together even when they were down in the first quarter. Although the OKC Thunder didn't have Chet Holmgren, this was a very good example of how the Warriors will be playing in a playoff situation. Steph still has a lot in the tank, and with this 36 points, it's a step in the right direction for the Warriors to bounce back after this Cavs loss. But let me know right now, who is your favorite player on the Warriors and why? I'm really trying to know. If you enjoyed today's video, the least you guys could do is hit that like and that subscribe. Just lets me know you enjoyed today's video and helps me make better videos every single day. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you legends in the next one.